Regent Park Monthly Safety Network meeting shares community safety updates. Welcome to Regent Park TV. I'm Javen. Today, we take you inside the latest meeting of the Regent Park Safety Network, where community members came together to address public safety concerns in our neighborhood. In a collaborative effort to foster community safety and engagement, the Safety Working Table of the Regent Park Social Development Plan convened for its monthly meeting. The virtual gathering provided a platform for Regent Park residents, safety advocates, and Toronto police officers to actively contribute to the dialogue. Moderated by Regent Park residents Leonard, Swartz, and Hajia Abubakar, participants shared concerns, suggestions, and local updates on safety and well-being.
Thank you for coming, everybody, for being here on the election day.
One of the central agenda items was an update from Neighbourhood Community Officer Constable Mahamed Osman of 51 Division, who shared a policing report that included a recent firearm seizure and the announcement that the community police meeting, previously held quarterly, would take place biannually.
We've been recently busy with just a couple community events. We did the Easter food drive in partnership with the Fresco at Parliament in Dundas. They were very helpful. We were able to collect donations up to, I believe it was around $1,500, and they also donated a $500 gift card. And all proceeds went to Fred Victor at 40 Oak Street. I know Leonard volunteers there on weekends, on Sundays. So they were very grateful. It was a successful event. Myself and PC Copeland, we actually had a little seminar at 146 Sumac Street at the retirement home. There, just in relation to theft that's been happening. So we just provided the residents there with some pointers in regards to how they can keep their items safe and take proactive steps. We'll be back there again in about a week or two for part 2 of what we started. As far as the crime side goes, things are still pretty good in Regent. There was the most significant arrest would have been last week. There was a traffic stop which led to a seizure of a firearm. Not a Regent resident, so it's good for us. There's no public safety concern. Just a vehicle passing through, and that was stopped. That vehicle that was stopped was from the directed patrol that we have currently that's going 24 hours in Regent Park. So I mean, that vehicle, those officers have been very useful in making significant arrests, because I think that's the third gun seizure that's occurred within the last year from a directed patrol officer. Nothing significant that we need to make you guys aware of right now that's happening in Region, which is a good thing. There's still 24-hour patrol. There's still a lot of officers, passing through Regent Park. Things are heating up as they would like around the summertime with other divisions, but nothing has changed on our end as far as 51 Division goes. The crime indicators are all the same. And down in some areas, the only thing that would be up is B&Es in certain communities, but not in Regent Park.
We used to have a police quarterly meeting, and lately it's been quiet. Do you know
Yes,
anything
actually,
about it?
I'm glad you brought that up. My apologies. I was supposed to tell you guys today. So the good news is we do have that still going. It's no longer quarterly. It's every 6 months. We have a date picked right now. I'm just waiting for the venue to confirm, but they have already verbally confirmed, but not officially on paper yet. It will be at the rec center. It will be Friday, May 23rd at 6 p.m. If anything changes, I will let you guys know. I'll let Leonard know as soon as possible, but they've given me verbal confirmation. I'm just waiting for an email. I've sent the application in, and it will be at the Regent Park Community Center.
Yeah, thanks for your report, Mahamed. And I guess no news is good news, as they say. So it's good that things are relatively quiet.
Which is good. Yeah, like Leonard said, it's unfortunately, yeah, I don't have anything to really deep dive into, but that's a good thing because if I have a lot to talk about, it's probably going to involve crime. So right now, Regent Park is pretty good. We have the summer coming up, and right now we look forward to joining the events that are taking place over the summertime.
A representative from Community Crisis Response Program noted that while Regent Park has seen fewer major incidents recently, concerns remain citywide.
Similarly, when the 51 officers was saying it, which is a good thing, it's been a little bit quieter. So we haven't had any, really since the last meeting, of incidents that are pertaining to Regent Park, not in or around. It's actually been a little bit more in other areas. And as the weather warms up, we tend to see incidents kind of pop up in more like the entertainment district area and stuff like that, because people are enjoying the weather in ways that sometimes lead to unfortunate incidents. But outside of that, there's nothing specific that I can think of around incidents. But I do want to let everyone know I have sent this information to Leonard and Hajia already, but I will put it in the chat. There is a conference that CCRP and TDSB are partnering to hold throughout the month of May. We have one happening in West, East, and Central. The Central one, which is a parent and caregiver conference, and it should be happening on Saturday, May 31st, so at the end of the month between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m. And it's centered around just exploring different factors that impact today's youth, such as mental health, social media, and cell phone dependency, criminality, the unfortunate ongoing missing youth that's come up. Outside of that, I do also want to introduce one of my colleagues who isn't in Community Crisis Response Program, but does work within the section I'm in at the city. His name is Prakash. He's here, and he is a community development officer with the Downtown East Action Plan. So I'm just going to pass it off to him real quick to introduce himself.
Thank you, Catherine. So yeah, my name is Prakash Anthony Pillay. I'm a community development officer with the Downtown East Action Plan. For those that are aware, the city has what we call as a Safe TO plan. It's a 10-year plan to advance community safety and well-being. It's like a roadmap for how the city and social systems that serve Torontonians, such as community services, business, healthcare, education, and justice systems, kind of operate collaboratively. As a part of that, in 2018, the Downtown East Action Plan was implemented to deal with some of the kind of complex issues in the Downtown East, specifically poverty, homelessness, community safety and well-being, mental health, and experiences of addiction, including substance use. We were approved for our second 5-year plan from 2025 to 2030 as of last year in July 2024, and it's going to be kicking off basically in May of this year. So as a part of our kind of action plan, we're trying to communicate like kind of larger issues that are going across the Downtown East. Now it's something just want to make sure, and I'm glad Richard's here so he can fill in some gaps necessary. The Downtown East Action Plan covers everywhere from Bay to Bloor to DVP to Front Street, with the exception specifically of Regent Park for specific initiatives, because Regent Park has its own community development plan. But because we are kind of trying to coordinate around larger issues that are affecting the Downtown East, especially, for example, right now, that's been a big issue that's affecting the rest of the Downtown East. The closure of the safe consumption site, especially 277 Victoria Street. We're definitely seeing some repercussions around that in the west end of the Downtown East, around like Yonge and Dundas. We wanted to connect with folks here at Regent Park, make sure you're part of our conversations, so that if there's any cross-community or I know there was concern about cross-community violence within the Downtown East, including parts of Regent Park and other parts. So we wanted to make sure we're connecting with folks, and it's kind of one of our big priority actions for 2025 and moving ahead is our communication strategy. I'll put it on our website. It hasn't been officially updated as of yet. You'll see official updates in May, so keep an eye on that. And to potentially, if you're interested in working on stuff throughout the wider Downtown East, you can reach us through there. We'll have a listserv as well. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Yeah.
For a neighborhood navigating change and growth, meetings like this were essential to ensure residents' voices remain central to shaping safety and community development. I'm Jabin Hawk reporting for Regent Park TV.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and visit us on all our social media platforms. Please visit our website for more information.